Welcome, Russia's military said Wednesday it will withdraw from the only Ukrainian regional capital it captured, but Kyiv was skeptical and an analyst warned this could be a ruse to lure the country's forces into a deadly trap. A forced pullout from the city of Kherson would mark one of Russia's worst setbacks in the 8-month-old war. Ukrainian authorities cautioned against considering the announced plan to retreat from Kherson, a gateway to the Russian-occupied Crimean Peninsula and nearby areas, as a done deal. President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that the Russians were feigning a pullout from Kherson to lure the Ukrainian army into an entrenched battle in the strategic industrial port city. If confirmed, the withdrawal from Kherson, in a region of the same name that Moscow illegally annexed in September, would pile on another setback to Russia's early failed attempt to capture the capital, Kyiv, and the chaotic and hasty retreat from the administrative region around Ukraine's second-largest city, Kharkiv, which itself never fell to the Russians. Russian forces captured Kherson early in the invasion, which began February 24th. Kyiv's forces have zeroed in on the city, whose pre-war population was 280,000, and cut off supply lines in recent weeks as part of a larger counteroffensive in eastern and southern Ukraine that has pushed Russian troops out of wide swaths of territory. Recapturing Kherson could allow Ukraine to win back lost territory in the Zaporizhia region and other southern areas, including Crimea, which Russia illegally seized in 2014. A Russian retreat is almost certain to raise domestic pressure on the Kremlin to escalate the conflict. Speaking in a stern tone and with a steely face on Russian TV, Moscow's top military commander in Ukraine pointed to a blurred map as he reported to Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu on Wednesday that it was impossible to supply the city of Kherson and that its defense would be futile. General Sergei Surovikin said that 115,000 people had been relocated because their lives are constantly in danger and proposed a military retreat in the near future to the opposite bank of the Dnieper River from where Kherson lies. Shoigu agreed with Surovikin's assessment and ordered him to start with the withdrawal of troops and take all measures to ensure the safe transfer of personnel, weapons, and equipment across the Dnieper River. But Ukrainian presidential advisor Mikhailo Podolyak told the Associated Press, "So far, we do not see any signs that Russia is completely leaving the city, which means that these statements may be disinformation." Yaroslav Yanushevich, Kherson's Ukrainian appointed governor, called on residents not to give in to euphoria just yet. Another Ukrainian appointed Kherson regional official, Serhiy Klon, told reporters that Russian forces had blown up 5 bridges to slow Kyiv's forces, military. Analyst Oleg Zhdanov told the AP Russia's announced retreat could very well be an ambush and a Russian trap to force the Ukrainians to go on.